Title: My wife is not like her every day, I doubt her. I step inside and head straight for the bedroom to lie down. I lean against the doorway as they continue, and anger starts to cloud my vision. They both begin with, "I'm so sorry, it's not what it seems." Marriage often favors the woman if things go wrong. Avoid getting seriously involved with single mothers. Hey everyone, we're back with another email for subscribers today. Actually 2 emails, one is a story and the other is some advice. I think they go well together, so I'm sharing both. Usually, when I go through your emails, I try to group them to keep track and bring up these stories. The only downside is that I don't want any story to be overlooked or overshadowed by others. I'll try to combine advice with a story when possible. If you'd like to send in your advice, stories, funny ones, success stories, anything, please email them to. If you want to send in your story, email it to Lessons from Life. I'll display it on the screen. If you want to send in your story, email it to Lessons from Life. So let's dive into this one. The subject is how I became aware before it was popular. He begins, I finally decided to write in. You can call me Bishop. This was the second time I was cheated on, and it finally opened my eyes. Back in '93, I met a woman, let's call her Lisa. We were both 24. I was about a year out from the first time I was cheated on, so Lisa and I took things slowly. After dating and spending time together for a year, we decided she could move into my apartment since she was there most of the time anyway. After another year, 2 years in total, I felt things were going really well. Then one day at work, I started feeling really sick and had to rush to the bathroom to throw up. I spoke to my supervisor and he told me to go home. All I wanted was to sleep. So I got home and my girlfriend's car was parked where it usually was. I thought nothing of it because she often got rides to work with friends or gave them rides to save on gas. I walked in and headed straight for the bedroom to lie down when I heard unmistakable sounds of intimacy. I walked up and opened the door. There, in my bed, were my girlfriend and what was supposed to be my best friend, deeply involved. I just leaned against the doorway as they continued, and anger started to cloud my vision. Lisa finally looked over, saw me, and screamed, "No!" My supposed best friend saw me and jumped off her so quickly he fell onto the floor. They both started with, "I'm so sorry, it's not what it seems. Don't hurt me, man." Hearing all of it, I just started laughing and said, "If it's not what it seems, then what is it? Because it looks like my girlfriend is cheating on me, and my best friend is betraying me." Immediately, the apologies and excuses started again. I held up my hand to stop them and asked my best friend, "Be honest with me, or there will be consequences. How long has this been going on?" He said, "About 2 months now." I said, "Okay, do you love her?" He replied, "Yes, I'm sorry, but I do." I said, "All right then, she's your responsibility now. Start packing her things, and she can move in with you." Lisa said, "I don't love him though, I love you." This made me laugh again, and I said, "If you let him be with you like this, then you don't love me at all, and this is over. I want you out now. Be gone by the time I come back." No, they wouldn't have stayed. I would have made them leave immediately. I went and stayed the next 2 nights at my sister's place. When I got home, Lisa and all her belongings were gone. I never knew where she went and I never cared. When she cheated on me, I was 26. I'm 51 now. I've been single since it happened, only ever having friends with benefits. The minute any of them start wanting a serious relationship, I say no and distance myself as quickly as I can. I've been happy with my life since it all went down, but to this day, I still don't trust women and don't have any really close friends either. It's hard to trust a new best friend when one of your old ones was with your girlfriend for 2 months straight. Wow. Let me share my thoughts. I know many of you are asking, where are your old videos? I will get them to you guys soon, you'll be able to see them again. As soon as someone starts talking about having to go home early, I know what's about to happen. Now, my situation didn't happen exactly like that. I didn't walk in on anything, but I did discover something that raised suspicions. But man, your best friend, that's some grimy stuff. And why is it always, it's not what it looks like, huh? He was clearly involved, and they have the nerve to say it's not what it seems. The disrespect just continues, from hiding it to getting caught, and then trying to deny it. Oh, you didn't see what you thought you saw, that's gaslighting. Really? I know what I saw. I love the fact that you went back home, all her stuff was gone, and you don't even care where she went. That's how you move on. Look, she did what she did, there's no reason to confront anyone or seek revenge. Even though I enjoy a good revenge story, the best revenge is just moving on and not worrying about it. She's gone? Okay, I don't care, you just move on with your life. There's nothing wrong with that. I appreciate you sending in this story, really good one. So let's jump into the second email, the advice email. And here's the next email. The subject is important advice for your subscribers. He doesn't mention his name, so I'll just read it. Hey, Lessons from Life, I'm a fan of your channel, been following since day one. Salute to you. I hope you can include my email in a video. I've been studying female nature online for 7 years, very closely, and today I'd like to share some dating advice in hopes of opening the eyes of other men. I'd like to start by saying that the following advice I have learned the hard way after being cheated on several times, dumped out of the blue, disrespected, used as a doormat, and lied to. The advice is very counterintuitive to what many men have been made to believe by movies and fairy tales. 1. Avoid dating party girls. Do not date women who still go to girls' nights out and get excessively drunk at clubs or bars. Do not make these women your girlfriend or wife, they are not suitable for a committed relationship. They are seeking male attention at these venues. If you currently have a girlfriend who still feels the need to go out with her single friends and party, consider moving on. This is a sign she may be looking for a better option and seeking validation. All it takes is some alcohol and a charming guy to overshadow all morals. As someone who used to approach women, the easiest ones to pick up are those in relationships who are at these clubs. If they sense that you are of higher value than the man they have at home, they may have no problem leaving him for you, even though they've only known you for an hour. 2. Maintain your power position. The biggest power position in a relationship is showing that you can walk away and never look back if she pushes you too far. This builds attraction. Do not be a doormat, stand up for yourself and have a backbone. If she does something you don't like, address it. If she treats you with disrespect and talks down to you, be prepared to walk away. If she belittles you, yells at you, or gives you an ultimatum, let her know calmly that you will not tolerate disrespect and she can reach out when she's ready to be kind and supportive. 3. Let her pursue you, allow your girlfriend to chase you. Reduce how often you initiate contact, let her do the majority of the pursuing. This will maintain your image as a high-value man and build attraction. You always want her to feel she likes you just a bit more than you like her. Stay focused on your goals and don't let her distract you. Remember, you are the star of your own life, not her. If you're constantly chasing her, she may lose attraction and respect for you over time. Chasing is a trait often associated with neediness. 4. Encourage her investment. Stop always picking up the tab, let her treat you to lunch occasionally. Having expectations of her and keeping her engaged ensures she continues to see you as a man of value with strong self-respect. 5. Stop overcompensating. Don't be overly accommodating or a pushover. Stop doing everything just to please her, it doesn't work. Cut back on constant compliments and gifts. Don't shower her with unearned affection and attention. Let her earn it, show her that your love and attention are valuable. People tend to appreciate things they have to work for, not things that are freely given without effort. 6. Consider the risks of marriage and dating single parents. Think carefully before getting married or dating single mothers. Men often don't gain much from marriage, especially if things go wrong. It tends to favor the woman legally and financially. As for dating single moms, it can be a complicated situation with many challenges. 7. Know when to walk away. If your girlfriend or the woman you're dating becomes more trouble than she's worth, end the relationship. If she's constantly draining your energy, nagging, putting you down, not supporting your dreams or goals, withholding affection, or generally being toxic, it's time to let her go. You deserve a loving and healthy partnership. Well, that's it. I hope you all can learn something from this. I really appreciate everything you do for us, Lessons from Life. Keep the videos coming, I will always be watching. Thank you, man, I appreciate that. He spoke the truth. Guys, let me know what you think about both of these emails in the comments. If you want to send in your story, email it to Lessons from Life. And I'll catch you all in the next one.